Welcome back. Another day, another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. Let's get it. Man, I've been so excited to play this game. It's lived up to the hype so far. I mean, the animations are all good. Graphics are beautiful. Although I wish I could run my PC a little better. I could get
Just have to wait for the right moment.
right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Who's this Don? Why is he staring at a clock?
One moment. Watch this.
Oh, come on, man.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
How does he know? Wait, how does he know what I survived, man? So it looks like your choices differ between which houses you go into. So this guy is obviously Ravenclaw, and he is a shit prankster. But looking forward to it.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself.
Did bro not notice the
I do tend
ghost?
to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Everett. Okay, nice to meet you, man. We've got Amit and Samantha to meet now. And it looks like there's just casual ghosts flying around too. These guys won't let me through either. Oh.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in
Alright. Deep breath.
My Indian buddy, I think.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Yo.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
This guy's gonna be a good friend of mine. Find him nice.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Is everybody in Ravenclaw like intelligent as shit? If that's the case, I probably don't fit here. Hey, he seems nice though. No problems with him. But how does everyone know that I got attacked by a dragon? I thought we weren't meant to mention it. Okay, just grabbed a fruit. Nice.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
That's what I
My
was
own
thinking.
little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually,
we just had to
Professor
use it.
Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wouldn't really know. Yeah.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Oh, can I actually ask stuff now? Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Does that mean I can grow my own stuff too?
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Yeah, I still don't know what a dittany is.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You
My
best
hand
not
drum?
keep her waiting.
Okay. Oh, the dorms look fantastic. Oh, I didn't know I could run people over. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to try, and let's hope nothing happens to me, but let's pull my wand out. Okay, I can't harm anyone. Just making sure. Start running now. Wait, what is that? Can I ignite this? I probably need the spell for it. I was talking about me, man.
This late?
Oh, down. Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
For real, for real.
Here you are.
What the hell is that?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I'd rather have my wand, thanks. Wait.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
It's just gonna write stuff down for me, I imagine.
This way.
What
The
if I
guide
can
will
knock
give
it
you
over?
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Frame drops. Stream frame drops. Seems like every time I enter a new location or a new scene, it kind of struggles to deal with it.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Damn. It looks like I'm gonna have to put up with this, but it's only between scenes at least. Opening up new areas and that.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
It's called a bust?
Revelio.
This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay, so it's just like an info book, basically. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Why did I get experience for it? Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. True that. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Oh. The field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Oh, okay, and I get rewards for it. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Right. Can I get those glasses now then? Do I have to get all of it? Oh, 2 field guides. Okay, bet. So we've got a lot of exploring to do.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So I remember T Martin saying that when you go to their website and pick your house,
no time to waste. You've classes to attend.
It transfers over to this game, which is why it gave me Ravenclaw so quickly. Could have picked a different house, but you know, why not? Reveal? Is this a puzzle?
Revelio.
Must be. I'll come back later. So I imagine since we have this super secret ancient power, we can see things that others can't.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ah.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. There we go. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Is it this? Yeah. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. I wonder if we can actually leave Hogwarts at a given point. Select the library annex to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall. Use right to rotate and fast travel. Okay. I don't know why this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts so much. Game's beautiful, man.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
It's quite helpful though. It would have really sucked without a fast travel. And
you can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lovely.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
This place is gorgeous, man.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Defense Against the Dark Arts? Mate, I'm going to be using the Dark Arts. Yeah, I'm not going to ask about these. I need to know what Hogsmeade is.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, so I can skip using the triangle or circle button. But yeah, apparently I can go to the outer village. Lovely.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Okay.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'ma just lie. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Gotcha.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I would love to just fight stuff right now. Feels so weird, like talking to a Weasley. But I know this is like 100 years in the past, so very good. It's good.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. The yellow represents main quest. Completing main quests will unlock features and grant XP. So, I heard that there were different endings to this game, but there is no morality system, so I can use whatever dark arts I like wish. But the choices I make and who I wish to help will change the story. Just like what you saw earlier, I chose to not tell her the truth, and I think maybe that helped me. Who knows? Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level. These spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest with X.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
complete. Lovely. Charm compass? Wait, do I get the Oh wait. Did I get the thing? It's gonna be annoying having to check the book every time, but yeah, I suppose I didn't get a field page for that. I'm the up and coming Voldemort, mate. Oh, is it just a... Wait, what is that?
A dash of powdered bat spleen.
Oh. Am I supposed to be using something to catch this?
Watch yourself.
My aim is horrible. Oh lord. Wait, this might be too sensitive for my liking. Settings. Maybe turn down the acceleration a tad bit. It would be horrible if I couldn't aim for whatever I was trying to aim for. This maybe seems doable. Well, sure, I hit it then. I guess I might need another spell for it though. Alright, onwards. Yeah, it had to be raining on my first day. So there is some significant frame drops, and I apologize for that. But yeah, it seems to happen whenever switching between scenes. It's got a lot to load in. What the hell? There's so much happening here. I don't know if I just detour and have a look at everything else. Oh my lord. Oh, I can make things move though.
No.
What the?
Revelio.
Oh, this is where I can switch my things. Okay, cool. There's so much to explore, man. Let's begin. I think this was defense against dark arts. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
You really are boasting right now, man. Sheesh.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
It's always the gingers, man.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
The new spell, let's go. Oh, I hope they let me 1v1. Alright, we know how to do this, I think. Too easy. It's a new spell off the bat. Can we use this in combat? Probably, right?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Wasn't I supposed to get a new wand now? I'll have a look later.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay, cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lovely, a 1v1, just what I wanted. Looks like the my video recording's struggling a little bit.
Levioso, this
I can still beat the shit out of this guy.
Let's just say I'm a quick.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Alright, come at me, bro.
When all my students for this adept.
Levioso,
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Want your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
This guy hasn't even touched me, man. I didn't even get to... I only hit his half health, man.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Not bad. Excuse me? I got thrashed.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Is no one else in class?
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today.
Why are they giving me so many essays, man?
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Can I speak to random people?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I guess not. I wonder if I can... Probably can't.
Lumos, Levioso.
No. Is there other random objects I can Levioso? I wonder. Oh. Maybe there is. Okay, maybe not. Can attack stuff, man. Just touch to show a point.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used a wand in combat. Nah, I can't lie like that. Just put him to shame. This guy's a Slytherin, so probably we don't trust him.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, I'm down. Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Interesting.
Till next time.
Alright. Achievement unlocked. Oh, I'm level 2 already. Got plus 15 HP. Now I wonder, can I change my gear up already? Indeed I can. Oh, I'm keen for this, mate. Are these Harry Potter's glasses? It says this item has no magical properties, so I imagine you can probably enchant or get items for it. But I want to look as fresh as possible. You can get wand handles as well. Looks like I can't change my wand right now. Which is unfortunate, but... yeah, nah. I thought I had different robes as well. I guess I have to wait. Wow. Yeah, broom and mounts and upgrades for it. Okay, well I think we're good for now. And all I equip really were gloves, but... alright, onwards to the next one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I don't have to, it's already unlocked, isn't it? Okay. How do I get up there? These frames, man, they keep dropping whenever I start running. My graphics are in medium right now, but it looks like I may have to drop it even more. And I can kind of deal with this, but...
Leave me be.
He's messed up. In terms of quality of gameplay... wait, there's something I can change here. Hopefully. It's very rough, I can't lie. Maybe the anti-aliasing will go just normal high, 100%. No upscale. Yeah, this should be fine, I imagine. Got everything else on recommended, medium. No ray tracing. Okay, well now it seems okay so far.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to get
I'm still deciding on whether I want to proceed with the quest entirely or go do the... actually, I probably want to do the side quest because that changes how the end of the story goes.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
appreciate the
before we
diversity.
begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Isn't this just Leviosa? So I know what this is. Accio. Studio 1 with L. Okay, yeah. Don't need to read that. Simple. Oh, it's just pull towards you.
Accio!
Is that really a charm?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Man, I love excursions. Remember in school, it'd be the best day if we could go out of class. Looking good so far. Let's hope the frames don't kill itself.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm?
Okay, it's good.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. So they have sports in here as well. What is this, like reverse bowling or something?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay,
the trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more.
Accio.
Or it'll fall. Yes? That's it!
Oh. Perfect. Wow, I really got it to the very edge. Okay, next one.
Very good!
Am I about to get a top score in here or what?
Splendid!
Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
Too much. Look, I got 250s, okay?
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Okay.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, I'm ready. Can I get in the way?
Watch this.
What was that? I take that back. Oh, wow, okay, that did not look like it was working.
Yes!
Oh, can I knock her ball out at all? I wonder. I'm a BM her real quick.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Aww. Damn it.
Excellent. Good.
Let us see this.
She might beat me, bro. So can you grab balls that you've already used?
That is how it's done.
Yo, I'm hitting your ball out of bounds, bro. Best believe.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Aww.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
I need more power. I don't think I can beat him unless she messes up right now. Okay, cool. Do have a chance.
Phew.
Wonder what happens when I come and bowl this whole thing in.
Accio.
I want to find out.
That's it!
I'm tired. Damn, better than losing, I suppose.
Let us us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Not done yet? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Right. Oh, I'm making it my life mission to take that out. Just gotta time it right. Just gotta time it right.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Bang, and off.
Very good.
Come
Let
on,
us
man.
see this.
Still haven't seen what happens when it falls off. Will the points still stay or no? Alright, I'm gonna double stack on this, see what happens.
Well done.
I'm just barely getting it. Come on, man.
Watch this.
Ah, you messed up. Oh, I've already won at this point, man. Now let's triple stack it.
Accio.
Oh, I messed up. No, I didn't.
Perfect score.
Oh,
remarkable.
You can make her lose points. Okay, lovely. Good to know. Perfect score.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Lovely. Is that the class over then? I'm gonna stop it here, man. I still haven't had dinner yet, and it's about 9
Class is
o'clock.
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I'm not gonna ask these questions, man. I'd rather not pry, to be honest, but I imagine asking the wrong questions or answering in the wrong way would probably, like, burn some relationships with people.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
How do you know that?
Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool. Why are you still studying here, man?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
Diagon.
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe.
Oh, you can sneak into people's places. Interesting, very interesting. I'm excited. This feels like GTA, but Wizardry. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can upload this in time. Peace.